Hey everybody, welcome to Kev's Vibe of the Day, where I frame up your day and give you something positive to chew on. So I hope you're well, I hope you're rested. Let's get right to the cards. Let's go. Here we go. All right, today is Sunday, the 18th of July, 2021. And let me just get situated right here. There we are. Guardians of the Four Corners. Mother Earth, Father Sky, angels and ancestors, sacred ones, I call upon you and welcome you right here now. I set the intention that everything and anything that's gained from the lessons learned from this tool, these oracle cards, will be dedicated to the growth, the love, and the clarity of all beings. And so it is. Good deal, good deal, good deal. All right. There we go. Oh, that one wants to say hello. You know, everybody has their own way of shuffling and pulling the cards out. And in a minute, I'm going to go through them and put them all right side up, because you can see as I twisted them around. Some of them, you see, they're the wrong side around. So it also helps to put the vibration in the cards the way they're supposed to be, like this. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, like that. You don't want to see me do that all for hours. Okay, let's see what this card says. Oh, the Trader's back again. Well, I like this card, and many people had said the other day when I did the message for this how much they enjoyed it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to shuffle through again and see if the Trader brings any other messages. So this would be the main card to focus on. Strength, Heart, Challenge are the three cards that we pull typically in a quick 3-card reading. So I'm just going to find the other two, its friends. Let's choose this one, and then let's choose another one. Let's go to a third one and see what happens. And I like this organic way of doing things. It might seem like I'm fumbling around. No, not really. I'm just choosing Spirit. Just Spirit says, be playful, have fun. And then here's our last card. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. So, Heart, what we need to know. The Fire Guardian. And this is so strange because these two cards have come up twice this week. And I've given these cards a really, really good shuffle. And so I'm aghast at here we are 2 days later. One card from the middle of the week and then one card from yesterday. I'm just looking to see what we need to know from both these cards, and that would be Medicine Mother. So let's see. The Trader is to give of yourself, anything and everything you wish to receive, and to give more. And yesterday I was learning from Louise Hay, one of her seminars, that to create abundance, to create a lift in the vibrational energy, is to recognize when we're saying the opposite, when we're declaring the opposite, when we're having that languaging of limitation. And the language of limitation keeps the limitation going. So the Trader, which is the strength, is basically saying right now at this time, you've learned the lessons well of the supply and the demand, the laws of reciprocity. Then the Fire Guardian, being at the heart of the matter, is to lift the lid of what you truly are desiring, what you truly are wanting to go after. Stand in your ground and claim your creativity, your truth, the fact that you've got this power, you've got this ability at your disposal, the things that you can do, the things that you need to do, rather than being stuck in the rut of doubt, being stuck in the rut of debauchery, stuck in the rut of anything and everything that's pulling you down and keeping you rooted. This is the time to break free of all of the mundane, all of the past programs that you've had put upon you. You know, those grudges, those resentments, that's gone. Bye-bye. See you later. Get rid of it. Now, what we have to pay attention to is the Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. So, with these two cards, if I'm putting them together, the Medicine Mother is coming to say that at the heart of you, at the heart of everything that you do, at the heart of this life, and what you want to do, you've got this wisdom that you came into this world with. You've got the wisdom with which to know intuitively what to do. And she says, step up to the plate and do what you know you need to do to make these other two things happen. There's that quote that mother always knows best. And in this instance, it's true. So you've got this maternal figure who's well adorned with horns and beautiful face masks. It's like the ancient wisdom one, the mothering spirit guide. If I had to put a guardian angel on it, I would say that this might be Archangel Gabriel. And she's certainly got a warrior stance, but there's also something very nurturing about her. And this medicine woman has gone through all the ups and downs that you've gone through, and she's lived and lost just like we all have, and she knows what it's like to suffer. So the medicine message of this card is that it's okay that you've made the mistakes and you've got a few things off the charts and they've gone cattywampus, if you like, but it's not the end of the world. Just because the world is coming to this bumpy stage in the road, it's not the end. It might be the finishing of a chapter, but it is actually the beginning of something huge, something new, a transformation that is about to occur. And this medicine mother is reminding you that even though you've got these lows that are happening, or you might be pulled into other people's lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're not here to be pulled into everybody else's ratchet nonsense. Your job is to be and feel supported. And with the support that you feel, as the trader says, with whatever you've got, with the blessings that you have, that you know you have, you've got to share it with other people. So let this medicine mother give you the loving encouragement to take the next step, to step up and become the leader of leaders, become the leader of your tribe, the leader of your group, and move forward, the leader of your people. There's some of this old wisdom that's rising up inside of us. And we're not talking old wisdom from this lifetime. It could be, but I'm talking old wisdom from lifetimes before. Through these meditation, these daily messages, for what you're tuning into, you're tapping into an awakening of sorts of yourself, of what you know to be. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself and take the steps you need to know to take to move closer to where you'd like to go. You've already got the answers. You're already being drawn where you need to be. If you haven't already realized that you're showing up to messages, to things that you are like, oh, that's what I wanted. Oh, there it is. Action means that you've got to let go and stop doing the delay tactics, stop the distraction, stop all of that procrastination. Stop yourself from holding back from the bigness that you can be. Action requires courage, and your angels and your guides, especially this medicine mother, is bringing you the courage to move forward, just one step at a time. And then every time you take a step forward, another step's going to come up. So if I have to round this off and put this all together for you, for me, for the whole world, number one, remember that we're one, that we're all equal, we're all on equal ground. The trader says you only get out of this life what you put in, and if you want to get something big and huge out, you got to put something big and huge in. The fire guardian comes in here and says to you, the heart of what's happening is somebody has lit a fire up under your butt, and it's making you want to shout for joy, scream and become like that banshee that you are. Go after it, grab it, even if the world is saying, what in the world have you done? What in the world are you doing? Are you mad? Follow that instinctively feeling of playfulness and that fun and that effervescent childlike thing. If you need to, go out and buy a bunch of coloring books and color your way. If you're a painter or if you want to be a painter, go get a sketch pad and start sketching. If you are a writer and you want to write things down, quotes, whatever that is, follow your passion. Follow what lights you up, particularly the fire of creativity that's rising up inside of you, that's got you going, that's got you lifting. This is how you lift your vibration. This is how you rise up above. And then the medicine mother says, listen, you've got what it takes. You came here to do something and the world is opening up. I love these cards. At first I was a little bit like shaken by, oh, wait, hang on a minute, we got these two people come back again. And then I heard the message and listened to it. Just go for it and pull some more. And I'm glad I did. Wow. And I think I've shared before that this deck, what is it? This deck here, Angels and Ancestors, that was not a deck that I bought it, but it was one that sat over there on the shelf for a while. I wasn't ready to go in there and start taking a look, but now there's something that happens. It's very similar to the deck I first got from Kyle Gray. And I'm not really one for oracle decks, I have to say. I tried the tarot for a while, and one of my good friends who teaches tarot, those of you that may know her, look her up on Facebook, Jessica Peach. She's a wonderful healer, and she does really good massage work. But she introduced me to tarot, some 20-something years ago. I got information from the cards, but I had no idea where they went. I did not know where they should be placed, but I just winged it. I went for it and winged it, which is really part of what opening a psychic ability is. You use your intuitive powers along with the oracles, and the oracles are the tools. Think of an oracle as a portal to spirit world. When we hear oracle deck, it's actually a tool. It's a connection. It's an energetic thing that we tune into. So the first time I got these cards, which are Angel Guide Oracle, there was just something about it. It was about little under a year ago. I think it was September 2020 when I bought them. And the first thing that happened was I got energy from the very first time I opened the box. Now, this may not happen for you. It might happen for you. It might not. So I was lovingly holding onto these cards like they were a buddy, and I take them with me. I'm going this afternoon to South Carolina to do a group. It's called Soul Path Connection. I do it once a month in each little area where there's a gathering of people, and we just talk about all of this kind of stuff in a group setting, answer questions. I give my interpretation of what I believe is going on as far as in the spirit world, and then we do readings, and I use these cards for focus. I'm not ready to take my angel and ancestors with me just quite yet, because I don't know, there's something about this intimate setting here with you and I and these cards, but boy, I'm feeling this, I'm just feeling their energy, and I'm ready to dive into that life, the Celtic Cross in this particular deck. I'm ready to dig into that and start doing some deeper readings. All right, with that said, let's read from our Melody Beatty book, Journey to the Heart. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, I had it. Oh, no, it's not there. Wow. Oh, no, here it is. I rearranged this desk. I'm about to do a crystal grid. I'm going to wait for, oddly enough, he's meant to do a crystal grid on the new moon to bring in what you're looking for. I'm going to do it on a full moon. I've just got to get the pattern. And if you're into crystal grids, it uses sacred geometry shapes, such as, I don't know, circles and triangles and stars, and you kind of join them all up and put your crystals down and go with that. All right, let's see. Here we go. We are at the 18th. Find the humor in it. I called home from my trip to talk to a friend. He was taking care of Max, my African grey parrot, while I went on this journey. How's Max? I asked. Is she doing okay? Well, he said, she's a little confused. I've got her outside on the patio. She says hi to all the seagulls that come by, and she can't figure out why they don't talk back to her. My parrot makes me smile. My friend makes me laugh. I have many friends that make me laugh and make me smile. Together we laugh a lot. Learning to laugh, learning to find humor, either in what you're doing, where you're going, or what you're going through, and despite it all, it's a powerful tool on this journey. Cherish the gift of humor. Life doesn't need to be so gloomy. Spirituality doesn't need to be so serious and so somber. Work doesn't need to be that way either. Surround yourself with people that like to laugh. Being around people who laugh can open up to the power of humor in our own lives. Laughter can become contagious. There's something magical about laughter, magnetic about laughter, healing about laughter. It's something healing about being around the people who let themselves laugh all the time. There's no situation in life that can't be improved by laughter. Sometimes humor can help us get through situations we couldn't possibly endure without it. Sometimes laughter isn't superfluous. It's essential. Sometimes laughter is the next lesson we need to be learning. Sometimes laughter is the next lesson we need to be learning. And right now, I think we all need to get into the ability to start giggling. Here's something that fell off the wall just a few minutes ago. What's the mood? That's the vibration, and that's the reality. Often I get these quotes, these things that come that I write down on these post-it notes. I've got some more here. They've lost their sticky back. They're like post-its. Launch thoughts of desire. It's a vibrational frequency. Everything, my friends, vibrates. When you go past a big dump truck on the highway, your floor is vibrating. The car's vibrating. If you've ever been next to one of those cars that has a deep bass sound system in it, it's vibrating, you're vibrating, and every car around it is vibrating with a boom. It's vibrating. So for us to believe that we're not vibrating too, that we're not on some kind of frequency, is almost ludicrous. If you've ever gone near a still lake and there's a famous photo that's about a rippling effect, and you drop a pebble in the middle and it ripples out, that's the vibrational energy. Here's the caveat. You and I, and every single other person on the planet, has got the ability to change that vibrational energy around us. I'm saying that one more time. You and I, and every other person on the planet, has got the ability to change the vibrational energy around us. So if you think about it, imagine if you were to take a stadium full of people and give them the same task, the same vibrational message, and said, this is the task that we need to use today, that everybody should be focusing on this one thing, to raise the vibration of that one thing. Raise the vibration, whether that one thing is love, whether it's healing, whether it's true power, and you infuse everyone with a positive vibration, a lifted vibration, just through some affirmations. And you have 10,000 people in one stadium, and every single one of those people in that one stadium becomes one big vibrational energy. It all joins together. It all expands. And with that expansion, it all gets lifted. This is how, not to put it in a negative sense, this is exactly how crowd mentality works. Mob mentality works. You get a group of people that's usually incited by something, passionate about something. The Beatles were a phenomenon. Everywhere they went, the entire stadiums where they played, were a mass of hysterical people. Crying, screaming, carrying on. They lifted the vibration. They had that capacity to do it. One person with the next, with the next, with the next, with the next. And so this humongous big message I've got is, yes, we can selfishly look at where my planets are today, and that's great if you're looking for focus on, should you write a contract, should you enter into something big, should this person that you're involved with, is this the right time for you to be in a loving relationship, is this the right time for you to go to a publisher with a book, is this the right time for you to go approach a bank about a loan? And knowing where the planetary systems are lining up also shows the magnetic energy where all of our other solar system planets are. The Sun, the Moon, Uranus, Mercury, Venus, all these other houses. And it is fascinating science that metaphysics and science works through these great astrologers to have us map where our life is going. But never, ever, ever forget, you have free will. It isn't necessarily going to matter if Mercury's retrograde, or Venus is taking a vacation, or Uranus is doing something with Saturn. These things are going to happen regardless. What can happen is your approach to it, your feeling about it. If you are kind of the negative Ned or the nasty Nelly, and I'm not calling anybody out here, I'm using these as euphemisms. But if you've been programmed that way, that when a planet goes this way, the whole world's going to come to an end and we're going to be in such, then that's going to be your reality. Remember, where is my thing? There is the mood. That's the vibration. That will become the reality. It's going to become the reality. You have to understand that there's a power that is existing in all of us. We have that power to do it. We're the magic, the actual magic, the stuff that the miracles come from. Really, truly. And it sounds ridiculous. Like, I was listening to Louise Hay yesterday talk about abundance. And she shared in the seminar that when she started hearing the fact that you're supposed to open yourself to abundance and talk about this unlimited supply of money that doesn't ever stop, that there's this flow, money goes where it's needed. Her comment was that even the poorest of families somehow find the money to pay for a funeral. Another euphemism. And right now, in this time of our lives, if you turn the news on, which you should not do, I'm not saying the news is of the devil, but it will cause us to vibrate to that level. Think about it. Whenever you've watched the nightly news, do you feel better at the end of it or not? And here's what's so weird that I found interesting months ago. Here we have this whole 28 minutes of nothing good, right? It's all terrible. These horrible things are happening. And then we get these 3 minutes of, and on a brighter note, la 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 la. You know why? They want to finish you off in a nice little soft package so you'll come back again. You'll tune in again. No. People. You've got to turn that off because it's vibrating. I was accused at one point of being switched off, not turned on. Someone said, well, you're out of touch with reality. No, people. This is my reality. This is the reality I'm choosing. If I can't raise the vibration for myself and other people, then I don't know what I was put on the planet to do. And if that's your purpose, if by trading the energy of good stuff, light stuff, lifted stuff, great stuff, I would like to think that if today, the 18th of July, and heaven forbid, please don't take this on, God, but if today was the last day I got to kick my heels around and be with you and have fun with you, it needs to count. It needs to matter. I need to leave this earth with something for somebody to grab a hold of, for someone to say yes to, for something to say, listen, I'm going to light the fire up in you because what you're doing isn't quite into your highest good. I'm not saying I'm a dictator. What I want to do is grab everyone together as one. I hope that makes sense. So Raise your vibration. Oh, here's one that I think should be appropriate. I draw upon the cosmic light of heaven and let it shine throughout my being, and so it is. Now, when you tune in to whoever your nightly news person is, ask yourself, is that person drawing on the light of heaven and letting it shine throughout their being? Probably not. They're reading from a prompter, and it's not good. Launch thoughts of desire. That's a vibrational energy. It's a frequency. And then here, I am the magic the miracles are made of, and I make it manifest now. I mean, if I could have a box full of these things, affirmations, treatments, meditations, messages, they are all going in. And the medicine mother says, come on, listen up, people. I love this card. And I love these images. It's just wow. For like putting them in a Filodex thing and then, like rolling them around like do the bingo balls and just picking one out and say, oh, here it is. I might even do that. Interesting. All right, let's meditate. Eyes down, breath on, palms towards the roof. Just turn on the deepest expression of your breath. And bring your mind and your eyes down towards your feet and the soles of your feet pressing into the earth. Allow the thoughts that are going through your mind right now to settle down. And think of yourself as lifting up and over. Your mind lifting up and over, being aware of where your feet are. Lift your toes, spread them out, press them down. Lift your crown of your head up, extend your spine. But just imagine that the thoughts that are going through your head are like river. The water of the river. Almost like leaves and things just floating by. And if you think about your feet down in the soil, the depth of the river, holding you up by the love of the Mother Earth, and your body and your belly and your torso being the water that flows through you, and then your mind and your head and your thoughts and your higher registry, your throat, third eye center, crown chakra, pointing up towards the sky. You become the bridge between the love of Mother Earth and the nurturing wisdom of Father Sky. And together the Mother Earth and the Father Sky work with your energy, your wisdom. Right now, the spirit known as you, the soul known as you, has an important part to play in this consciousness, in this world. To open your vibrational energy and become one with the source energy. To practice the art and mastery of meditation. To show and lead by example, by your lifting your vibration and moving forward with love and with light and the awakening process that you have something huge to do on this planet. Just allow your breath to flow in and flow out. Physical pain in the body is trapped energy that has not been released. Aches and pains are complaints and frustrations that have not been dealt with. Tension in the shoulders and the neck create the headaches. They're from holding on, for saying yes when you want to say no. Tension in the mid-back, the upper back, and the chest restricts all the arteries and the veins, cuts off the supply of vital blood to the heart muscle, closes down the pockets and the cells of the lungs. Breathe deeper. Exhale fuller. As you deepen your breath, you access the central nervous system where your wisdom is deposited. You're being encouraged right now to deposit daily affirmations. Your mind, your consciousness, your wisdom is like a cosmic bank. Make deposits that grow interests of love, interest of light, interest of courage, interest of truth, interest of abundance. There is an unlimited supply of these cosmic deposits in the cosmic bank. The eternal flame that's known as you, that runs up and down your body, radiates out from you in every single direction. The greater strength, the greater light, the greater vibration of love and joy and sunshine and lightness that you are able to radiate out will come back to you multiplied. As you raise your vibration and understand you are around people who love you, your spirit guides, higher registry, ancient masters, angels, archangels, your guardian angel, a heavenly host of spirits are right here, right now, asking you to call upon them, to allow them to bring you the limitless supply of what it is you want, what it is you need. Think of yourself as the brightest searchlight, LED light, starlight that there is in your world. You are part of the flow and the existence of light. You are part of the flow and the existence of love. Everything you desire and want that is for your highest good and the highest good of others will be provided to you. Even what you want, that you desire, that you receive, eventually will flow from you as you want, as you desire to receive more. The very lesson that you are here to receive more is part of the purpose, part of what you should learn. You came to learn that lack doesn't work, limit doesn't work, strife doesn't work, struggle doesn't work. Manifestation, magic, Your job is to share it. Encourage others to learn it. Thank you, angels, for reminding me of your presence and revealing to me what I need to know and share with others. I am grateful for your guidance. I am willing to listen and receive, to teach and to share, and so it is. Just allow yourself to breathe in all the goodness that you are, all the goodness that you have received, all the blessings that you are, the blessings that you are to others. I invite you now to push pause on this video and continue meditating on your own. When you're complete, bring your hands to heart center and bring yourself, your mind, your consciousness back into your physical space. Remember to frame up your day, to put into your view what you're grateful for, what you're most grateful for, and what you'd like to achieve, what you want to have matter today. Lift your thumb knuckles to your third eye center. Together we bow and say namaste. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate you. You know, I feel like when I get to present like this and bring these cards out here, I'm learning something new and different. So at the same time I'm sharing with you, I'm also learning from you. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate you for sharing it, for subscribing to it. And the more we reach, the more people we get after, the better. And thanks. Have a great Sunday. See you soon. Bye.